Hi guys. So I know we kind of talked about what the semester is going to look like as a whole, but what I wanted to do is kind of give you an updated version of what the rest of the year is going to look like for you guys. We've come to the end of Second Samuel. Go team go. This is how I plan to end it. Okay, so today's our last day discussing things about 2 Samuel. Tomorrow, what I want us to do is we are going to do a review of 1st and 2nd Samuel through an escape room, like last time. This will have similar rules to the last escape room, but hopefully I'm going to throw some more like fun things in there, like puzzles and ransom letters and all kinds of jazz. Hopefully it'll be easy, again, in the same way as last time. If you get stuck, just let me know. I know it's hard when I'm not there with you, but I just kind of want to switch it up and do something different. So we're going to do a kind of a little review over 1st and 2nd Samuel on Friday. On Monday, we are going to take a quiz. Now hear me out. This is not going to be a quiz in the general sense, A, because I didn't really tell you we're going to have a quiz, so I don't feel like it's fair. And number two, I know it's kind of hard to do the whole quiz thing on Canvas. So just for the sake, I do want us to have something to put in as a quiz grade. On Monday, you will do, it's more so like a worksheet. So I'll have a worksheet with questions that will come from first and what you've learned through 1st and 2nd Samuel. And what you will do is it's open book, it's open note, it's open Bible, it's open anything minus you can use the internet, you're not going to, but I want the words to be your own words. Does that make sense? I don't want any copying and pasting. You fill out the worksheet, turn it in, and then I'm going to put that in as a quiz grade, if that makes sense. So again, don't freak out. I'm going to use the word quiz, but it's open Bible, it's open note, and it's pretty much just a glorified worksheet. Okay? Then, next Tuesday, we're going to start working on a project, and that is what we're going to work on for the remainder of the time. Now, if we look at our handy dandy calendar, let's see. So we will start working on the project on the 12th, and it is due the 26th. Both parts. Remember, there's 2 parts. So we're going to first work on the paper, because I think you have to do the paper first before you can do that creative thing, because paper, you get all your ideas in your head. And then the creative thing, you're like, ooh, ideas, let's do it. Let's show our ideas, right? And so we are going to work on that for at least a week. And then we will spend other time working on the project. Sometimes I'll just have you take a picture of what you did that day and submit it so I know you're working on things. I might have you submit parts and then give you feedback, but we'll worry about that when we get closer. Pretty much we will have work days for the 2 weeks, right up to finals week. The Monday of finals week, we'll do final questions, comments, concerns, all that jazz. And then the day that the project is due, I will explain what that looks like. It will probably have you'll turn in your paper and your project, and I'll have you do a video, like a minute long, maybe tops, just explaining your project, giving a little summary of what you did. You can either do that on Flipgrid, you can either do that just like a regular video in general. Just because I want to hear your voice, I want to hear you explain what you did. For those of us who don't like being filmed, we will talk about different ways for you to be able to do this and still feel comfortable, okay? So right now, if you hear video and you're like, ah, don't worry about it. We'll talk about different ways to make you feel more comfortable with what we're getting at, okay? So again, don't worry about the final project. We will talk about it more next Tuesday.